What if I told you that someone in your life secretly hates you, and they're smiling right at your face? Most people don't announce their hatred. They hide it behind fake kindness, forced laughter, and polite conversations. But no matter how hard they try, certain behaviors always give them away. First, their smile never reaches their eyes. A genuine smile lights up the entire face. A fake one only moves the mouth. They may look friendly on the surface, but something feels off, and your instincts usually notice it before your mind does. Second, they never start conversations. If you stop texting them today, would they ever reach out first? People make time for the people they genuinely care about. When you're always the one keeping the connection alive, that says more than words ever could. Third, they constantly dismiss your opinions. You start speaking, and suddenly they're interrupting, changing the topic, or acting like your thoughts don't matter. It isn't always obvious, but over time the pattern becomes impossible to ignore. Fourth, they exclude you in subtle ways. Maybe everyone knew about a plan except you. Maybe there's a group chat you're somehow not part of. Once can be an accident. Repeatedly? That's a message. Fifth, their compliments feel strangely insulting. They say things like, "Wow, I didn't expect you to do that well," or "You actually look good today." It sounds like praise, but somehow leaves you feeling worse. That's because it was never meant to lift you up. Sixth, their body language changes around you. Their feet point away. Their arms stay crossed. They lean back instead of in. Humans can control their words, but controlling body language is much harder. The body often reveals what the mouth is trying to hide. Seventh, they seem unusually interested when you fail. When something goes wrong in your life, they appear supportive, but there's a strange spark in their reaction. Almost like your setback makes them feel better about themselves. And finally, the biggest sign of all, they're passive-aggressive instead of honest. Rather than telling you what their problem is, they use sarcasm, silent treatment, subtle insults, and hidden jabs. They won't say they dislike you. They'll make sure you feel it. But remember, one sign alone doesn't mean someone secretly hates you. Everyone has bad days. What matters is the pattern. When multiple signs show up again and again over time, the truth becomes much harder to ignore. So tell me, who came to mind while listening to this?